Hello and welcome to the 2020 Awards Assembly for Clairbourn School. We're glad you can join us. We'll start today with the Dean Awards, and I'd like to invite our 7th and 8th grade deans, Mrs. Lori Corwin and Mrs. Janet Taylor, to present those two awards.
Hi, I'm Lori Corwin, and at this time it is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the 7th grade Dean Award. The recipient this year is a student who continues to make great strides towards becoming the strongest and kindest version of himself. As a scholar, he's learning what he can do. He's learning to manage his time very effectively and is taking greater pride in his work. As a member of the Clairbourn community, he is generous and quick to help classmates and teachers alike. He volunteers and participates more fully in class activities and is someone we really look forward to seeing further progress of in 8th grade. So on the recommendation of the middle school faculty and approval of administration, I would like to present at this time a copy of the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, to this year's 7th grade Dean Award recipient, Toby Singh. Congratulations, Toby.
Hi, my name is Janet Taylor and I'm the 8th grade Dean here at Clairbourn School. The 8th grade Dean Award, by nomination and approval of the middle school faculty administration, is awarded this year to a student that successfully prepares for all classes, is active in student government and sports, is consistently friendly to all, both in and out of the classroom, and serves as a role model. This student maintains a positive, easygoing attitude while always striving for success, is kind and willing to help others in need, and follows through on all commitments. This student is well-liked and brings a positive energy to his classes. It is my pleasure to present William H. McRaven's Make Your Bed, Little Things That Can Change Your Life and Maybe the World, as the 8th grade Dean Award to Alexander Lopez. Congratulations.
Next, we will present honors at entrance. Some local high schools award honors at entrance and give academic merit-based scholarships. This year, one student at Clairbourn was awarded a merit scholarship, and I will present this award. This award goes to someone who qualified for high achievement in their application process and admissions tests. This student was given the Presidential Scholarship at LaSalle High School. We would like to recognize, for his achievement, Andrew Pavel. The President's Award for Academic Excellence is given to those students who maintain a 4.0 grade point average for all 12 quarters of their middle school career. This year, the award is merited by Matthew Chen, Austin Hong, Cyan Jones, Andrew Pavel, Jaylene Singh, and Kevin Zhang. Congratulations to all those students. Next, I will present the NAEFI Endowment Award for 2020. Early in 2005, the Board of Trustees of Clairbourn School established the Robert W. NAEFI Endowment Fund to honor Dr. NAEFI's many years of vision and leadership as head of school. The purpose of the fund is to ensure the continuation of educational excellence at Clairbourn School. Each year at this time, a gift is made from the fund to benefit the school in an area of special interest. It is hoped that this endowment fund will continue to grow and will become a lasting legacy of encouragement and support for Clairbourn's educational excellence. Past gifts from the Robert W. NAEFI Endowment Fund include musical instruments, a miniature manor house playhouse for the Cider Center, a series of talks on global ethics, leadership opportunities for the Clairbourn Student Council, a 3D printer now in use in the computer lab, along with many other gifts. This year's endowment gift of $2,000 will go towards supplying iPads to the new kindergarten class. Clairbourn is growing, and this gift will help us to supply technology to the newly expanding program. Please join me in thanking those who have contributed to the NAEFI Endowment. Next, we would like to honor those students receiving the Eric and Richard Dong Scholarship for Music and the Arts. This scholarship was established in 2014 through a generous gift by former Clairbourn students, Richard and Eric Dong. It is designed to provide additional incentive for high student achievement in all areas of music and the arts. Today, we have 4 recipients. The first award goes to a student who has been a great addition to the Clairbourn String Ensemble this year. He has shown steady progress and dedication and is not afraid to ask questions to help his understanding of either the music or a new skill or technique on his instrument. His enthusiasm and love of music, along with his eagerness to learn new music, definitely affects the attitude of the whole class in a positive way. This love of music, along with his increased proficiency on the violin, which resulted in his playing more confidently and becoming a leader to his section, makes him a perfect recipient for this award. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $500 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Eric and Richard Dong Scholarship for Music and the Arts to Rodrigo Jaime. The second award goes to a 7th grader who is both an excellent musician and artist. She is always eager and excited to learn new artistic skills and techniques. She applies her creativity to every task, producing high-quality work that shows commitment to excellence. She has also shown great generosity in sharing her talents with the community, and we are grateful she did. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $500 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Eric and Richard Dong Scholarship for Music and the Arts to Tiffany Shu. The next award goes to a 7th grader who has demonstrated her artistic skills both in her academic work and in the art class. She produces beautiful products to supplement her reports and also maintains a high standard for herself in her art projects. Her classmates love to see what she is able to produce. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $500 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Eric and Richard Dong Scholarship for Music and the Arts to Coco Joe. The 4th award goes to a 7th grader who demonstrates confidence, determination, and self-discipline in many areas, but especially in music. He is willing to work to play the highest, fastest, and most difficult parts, and was confident enough to take the responsibility of first chair clarinet. He was always prepared and had mastered his part before each rehearsal, demonstrating his self-discipline and determination. He leads by quiet example and produces beautiful music as a result of his consistent efforts. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $500 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Eric and Richard Dong Scholarship for Music and the Arts to Ethan Lee. Next, I will present the Nijar Sportsmanship Award. Mike and Patty Nijar's 3 sons, Sanjeet, Sabraj, and Michael, attended and graduated from Clairbourn. The family both gave of their time and energies to make Clairbourn a better place. Mrs. Patty Nijar was a constant source of volunteer help at our school for more than a decade. In appreciation for what Clairbourn meant to them, and in recognition of the difference our sports program made in the lives of their 3 sons, a $25,000 gift was made to establish this fund. The scholarship is designed to recognize the 5th through 7th grade student who has demonstrated dedication, persistence, team spirit, and outstanding good sportsmanship while supporting Clairbourn School on sports teams. The Nijar family felt these qualities were important. They wanted to recognize a student with above-average citizenship and scholarship who shows outstanding qualities of sportsmanship with the Nijar Sportsmanship Award. This year's recipient is a sixth grader who has demonstrated these qualities. Since entering Clairbourn in first grade, this individual has shown a considerate, kind, caring, and supportive demeanor. He is an eager participant in the sports program and displays excellent sportsmanship in all instances. He puts forth outstanding effort and a desire to improve. He is loyal, reliable, shows initiative, and is very coachable. He is always ready with a helping hand, not only to his own teammates, but to competitors as well. He works hard and maintains his poise in competition. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration of Clairbourn School, I am pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship and the corresponding Nijar Sportsmanship Award to Marcel Zamora. Next, I will present the Lola Walden Memorial Scholarship. Lola Walden worked at Clairbourn School for 36 years and held every position in the school from bus driver to head of school. She was the recipient of the Outstanding Teacher Award from May Carden, founder of the Carden Method of Instruction. Educating children was Mrs. Walden's personal and professional passion. She cared deeply about the progress of every student she encountered. In memory of Mrs. Walden's 36 years of service to the students at Clairbourn, the trustees established the Lola Walden Memorial Scholarship Fund. The award from this fund is designed to recognize the 4th or 5th grade student who has demonstrated hard work and persistence, qualities that Mrs. Walden found to be most important in developing quality individuals. This year's recipient is a 5th grader who has been at Clairbourn since 4th grade. He has a strong work ethic and is determined to improve in areas of challenge. His tenacity and ability to overcome any obstacles leads to his success. He leads by example with his kind-hearted demeanor and is a role model for his classmates. His enthusiasm for learning is one of his biggest strengths. When faced with adversity, he is fearless and remains steadfast in his efforts to grow. He sees every assignment as an opportunity to improve. You will not see him bragging when he does well, and he always supports his friends when they were disappointed. Most impressive is his can-do attitude, which is seen in every element of his learning. He never showed frustration if he did not understand a concept. Instead, he kept working at it until he understood it, accepting advice and strategies. He embodies the best elements of a Clairbourn student. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration of Clairbourn School, I am pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Lola Walden Memorial Award to Presley Wong. Next, I will present the Anne Wakefield Pearson Humanitarian Award for 2020. The Anne Wakefield Pearson Humanitarian Award is named in honor of Anne Pearson, who taught many years as the middle school English and Latin teacher and 6th grade dean. Anne Pearson loved her work. She saw the good in her students and loved the spirit that characterizes today's middle schoolers. Her door was always open to students, parents, and colleagues alike. We honor her memory by recognizing the qualities she cherished in today's recipient. To be selected as an Anne Wakefield Pearson Humanitarian Award winner is an honor. This award is open to any 6th grader who shows excellence in 3 areas: attitude, behavior, and achievement. This year's recipient is a 6th grader who has demonstrated the team-building qualities that brings groups together. Since enrolling in Clairbourn just this past year, she has greatly impressed the faculty by showing an outgoing and gentle nature. She has quickly embraced her new school and has enthusiastically participated in the Clairbourn family. She has shown tenacity even when things are difficult. She always has a smile on her face and positive words, eager to meet a challenge with energy and passion. She is highly organized and asks well-considered questions. She takes initiative and responsibility for her own learning. These qualities and many more are the ones that Ann Pearson encouraged her students to find in themselves. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty, endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Ann Wakefield Pearson Humanitarian Award to Isabella Torres. Next, I will present the Scott Studeman Award for Leadership, Commitment, and Service. This award is given in recognition of exemplary achievement in the areas of leadership, commitment, and service, as a tribute to the memory of Clairbourn alumnus and Green Beret Staff Sergeant Scott Richard Studeman, who died in the service of his country while unselfishly putting the needs of others ahead of his own. This award stands as a lasting tribute to Scott's unsurpassed example of these qualities and more. Setting this high standard before our students will encourage the best and brightest to strive for even higher success. To further this goal, Dr. and Mrs. Woody Studeman established this fund in 2014. This year's recipient is a 7th grader who stands out as a student with strong commitment to the school. She serves the school on student council and brings many ideas to the group. She consistently makes good choices, setting an example for those around her. She is a natural leader and is quick to take the initiative. She is an excellent example of the qualities we so much admired in Scott Studeman. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty, endorsement by the administration, I am pleased to present a $1,000 scholarship and the corresponding 2020 Scott Studeman Award for Leadership, Commitment, and Service to Sarah Iturbe. Our next award is the John Eric Backstrom Scholarship. John Eric Backstrom was a man of energy and vision who worked hard for what he believed in. As a husband, father, a successful businessman, Mr. Backstrom was a fine example of living a values-based life. As president of the Clairbourn Board of Trustees, he worked to ensure that young people like you would have the advantages of an excellent independent school education. Today, we recognize a student who has demonstrated these qualities of working hard in the combined areas of academics, citizenship, and athletics. This year's recipient is a 7th grader who has demonstrated consistent efforts in academics, kindness and joy in friendship, and both skill and sportsmanship in athletics. Since entering Clairbourn in pre-K, she has proved herself to be sweet and enjoyable for all to be around. She actively seeks out others with whom she can play music and perform. She has demonstrated an ability to include the ideas of others. She loves to play sports for Clairbourn. She is an enthusiastic and positive participant in PE and after-school sports, with outstanding skills in softball and volleyball. She plays with pride and heart, takes representation of the school and family seriously. In academics, she has consistently shown an eagerness to learn and a willingness to work hard. She always prepares for class and isn't satisfied with less than 100% effort. She takes initiative and has matured into a student who is responsible for her own learning. The school feels that these qualities and many others show the outline of an individual who has the Clairbourn values at their core, and someone who is worthy of recognition through this award. Therefore, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement by the administration of Clairbourn School, the trustees hereby present a $1,000 scholarship and the corresponding individual award to Parisa Bryant. I will now present the Alex J. Robertson Memorial Award for 2020. Alex Robertson was a highly successful and well-respected businessman who was responsible for some of the most important construction projects in Southern California. Mr. Robertson loved young people and wanted to give them a chance to succeed in both academics and athletics. It is my privilege to present an award in Mr. Robertson's honor. This year's recipient reflects excellence in both athletics and academics. This student has shown steady growth and progress in academics since coming to Clairbourn in kindergarten. This student is consistent, dedicated to the high bar she sets for herself, and seems to really enjoy learning beyond earning the grade. She is kind in her learning and is always willing to help classmates who need assistance. She even sets academic goals outside of school, including the study of additional world languages. In athletics, this year's recipient is a proven role model. She is coachable and takes the time to understand instruction and technique. She asks questions to ensure understanding and then works tenaciously to perfect the skills or sport, making her an extremely capable athlete. She is not afraid to fail in order to get better and demonstrates resilience, enjoying the challenge. Her teammates learn from her and improve as a result of her example. She is regarded as one of Clairbourn's most capable athletes. She earns awards in almost every season. Her athletic and academic skills are coupled with a confident and gracious manner that is visible to all. For this combination of academic and athletic skills, supported by a big heart, it gives me great pleasure to present the 2020 Alex J. Robertson Memorial Award to Cyan Jones. The final award is Clairbourn's highest honor. To be named Clairbourn's Outstanding Graduate is a distinction of significant value because it says, not only did you excel, but you stood out in a class of peers who also cared, worked hard, and succeeded at a school recognized throughout the area for its high standards in education. The outstanding graduate is nominated by the faculty after careful consideration of all students. Candidates are considered on the basis of their record at previous schools, if any, their record at Clairbourn, and the significance of their contribution to the Clairbourn community. In a consistent performance, this year's recipient has demonstrated diligence, consistently exceeded expectations, excelled in all classes, including an independent study in math, helped build and support our community, and led groups successfully. This is an especially noteworthy student. He is a strong, talented, and generous student who is recognized as an accomplished leader. He is a natural leader and actively seeks out ways to be of service to others, sharing the spotlight and supporting those in his group. He is friendly and inclusive, spanning many groups of students. He shares his talents through performance, collaborative efforts on group projects, willingness to help others, and modeling good behavior. He takes on challenges and responsibilities with a genuine enthusiasm and grace. He actively participates in all facets of the Clairbourn life, including student government, athletics, and drama. Our outstanding graduate has attended Clairbourn since 7th grade. Throughout his short time at Clairbourn, he has maintained the highest standards for academic excellence. When considered on the dual qualifications of scholarship and citizenship, this student stands out. He has maintained honor status at all times, maintaining straight A's every quarter. His thoughtful manner and serious study have set a high bar for Clairbourn students at all levels. He has always been a positive example of outstanding scholarship and exemplary citizenship. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the faculty, members of the student body, and distinguished guests, it gives me great pleasure to present to you, by nomination of the faculty and endorsement of the administration, the 2020 Clairbourn School Outstanding Graduate, Kevin Zhang.